I want to talk to you about the importance of breakfast. Now, you say you got a really busy morning, okay? It's really easy to let breakfast fall low on your list of priorities. Sometimes you just forget to eat it if you're really busy in the morning. But taking just a few minutes to have something to eat can honestly make a really big difference to your day. Trust me, it can. And if you don't have time to eat before leaving the house, then I've got lots of breakfast ideas that can be eaten on the go or when you go back to work as well. Now, let's talk about some benefits here. Breakfast provides many benefits to our health and well-being. Breakfast provides the body and the brain with fuel after an overnight fast. So think about the term breakfast. Well, it means breaking a fast, which you're clearly doing while you're sleeping. Without breakfast, what you're doing is effectively running on empty. It's like trying to start a car with no gas. So, nutritionists advise actually the following facts here. They advise that breakfast should be eaten within 2 hours of waking up. They also say that a healthy breakfast should provide calories in the range of 20 to 35% of your guidelines daily allowance. Now, I don't go that high, but you definitely need to get something to get you fueled. Now, apart from providing us with energy, breakfast foods are good sources of a lot of important nutrients like calcium, iron, and B vitamins, as well as protein and fiber. Now, the body needs these essential nutrients, and research shows that if these are actually missed at breakfast, then they're less likely to be compensated for later in the day. Now, things like fruit and vegetables are good sources of vitamins and minerals, so you can try to include a portion of your daily, 5 at breakfast, whether that be a banana, a glass of fruit juice, apple, orange, whatever the case may be. Breakfast can be actually good for your waistline too. Research shows that people that actually eat breakfast are less likely to be overweight, and they're more likely to be within their ideal weight range compared with people that actually skip breakfast. Now, if you skip breakfast, you're actually more likely to reach for high sugar and fatty snacks mid-morning. Now, let's talk about cognitive function. Breakfast also restores your glucose levels, which is an essential carbohydrate that's needed for the brain function. Now, many studies have actually shown that eating breakfast can improve your memory and concentration levels, and it can also make us happier because it can improve our mood and lower your stress levels. So other studies amongst children showed that breakfast can improve their attainment behavior, and it's been linked to improved grades. So just like any other organ in the body, the brain absolutely needs energy to work at its best. People's energy needs are going to vary depending on activity levels and life stage, that they're in. But typically men require more energy than women do. Now, growing children require a lot of energy, okay? So they're definitely going to need to have breakfast in the morning. And listen, I know many of you know that term hangry, where that means that you're hungry and you're angry. You don't want to start your day off starving. It's not a good look, and it's definitely going to make your day a lot more difficult to get through. Here's some long-term health facts. And this is from the National Health Service themselves. They state that eating breakfast long term, has health benefits in terms of reducing obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. So keep all of these things in mind when you're thinking about skipping breakfast. And it's actually an excellent occasion to eat together as a family when it's possible. I know that's not always possible, but when you can. And you remember when you were growing up as a kid, maybe sitting down with your mom or dad in the morning to eat. It's a good way to start your day. It just is. And if you've got kids as a parent, man, that's awesome to do. It really is. Establishing good breakfast, habits when you're in your childhood can, and maintaining them through adolescence can be an important factor in reducing the prevalence of breakfast skipping that you have throughout your life and really developing good eating habits that can last a lifetime. So breakfast really is one of the most important factors during your day. And it's something that I know a lot of people skip, and some people go blah, 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 you don't need it. I guarantee you that if you do think you don't need it and you implement it, things are going to change for the better for you.